Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Coffee and Cards. I am Jennifer, and Coffee and Cards is brought to you by whispersinink.net. I've got a new stand holder today, so we're gonna be testing it out. I have it locked up pretty good. It was birthday present from Joe, and I gotta tell you, it's pretty serious. Morning, B. Today we're gonna be handling some business. We're gonna be making a card and kind of chit-chatting today. You're gonna hear the lawnmower in the background because Joe's home and he's cutting the grass. So sorry about that. And I guess let's get things moved to the side here. Our paper snips, and because one of the things I want to talk about is the catalog. All of our goodies that we're going to be using today. I even have some cut up flowers here, and we're going to put the card to the side. Let's talk a little bit about the new catalog. For those that don't have one, please just go ahead and either put a post on the bottom of this or send me a message. For those that will be in Culver at the Culver class, please go ahead and do a post so that I can be sure to count you on my counts. But this is the new, let's see, today's the 9th, so it's 9 days old, available. And I wanted to point out a couple of little quickie things here in the catalog. I wanted to point out information on the color revamp here. Good morning, Paula, and good morning, Becky. Make sure that there isn't too much glare here. This is all the information all on one page about the color revamp. This would be your go-to place to look. And in the back, you have the list of what is in the color families and the item numbers and all that good stuff. But this is your one-stop quick look at section. And then, I think I passed up on a page. Did I pass? No. Yes. There is a table. I have a customer that always mentions that there isn't a table of contents. Here is your table of contents. Occasions, birthdays, kids and babies, holidays, love, thanks, and support, artistic expressions, and then your accessories, which is all of your paper, your ink, your rhinestones, ribbons, die cuts, and all of that good stuff. So here is your table of contents. And you'll note there's colors in the, I guess, the outer spine part of the book. Morning, Jen. So these colors coordinate with the colors in this side of the book, making it easy to go to a particular section of the book. Your artistic expressions, which brings in your Blackberry Bliss. But for those that still need catalogs, and Jen, I know that you still need a catalog. Donna, good morning. So anybody that still needs and wants a catalog, please let me know. That's what I wanted to discuss in regards to some of the catalog items. I wanted to say that I have 2 slots left in the paper share. I'm already putting through the paper share. It's actually, I have the order pretty much ready to go. And no, Donna, I did not get your order yet. It's coming though. This paper that we're going to be using today is part of the paper share. So if anybody's interested in getting in on these last 2 slots, let me know. And then the first group for the marker club has been closed. We have 5 people willing to commit to the 5 months. So I'm getting everything organized and going to email everybody. I will be doing another group probably after the holidays, because I know the holidays are kind of tough putting stuff together. So I think we'll do the second group after the holiday, after the first of the year. So if that's something that you're interested in, that gives you time to get organized for that. Then the next thing is Stamp Camp. The next Stamp Camp is either the 19th, which is a Tuesday, or the 24th, which is a Sunday. $25, you get a whole pack of this paper. You will use parts of it, but you get a whole packet because you get to take the rest of it home. So $25 fee for this. Money is due on Tuesday so that I can get the order in, so that I can get everybody's paper in. So getting down to the wire on the paper pack Stamp Camp, as I've been calling it. You can pay on my website at whispersandink.net. If you go into the events section, you can pay with your credit card there. Good morning, Nancy. So that's one order of business. The other thing I wanted to tell you guys, because, you know, I have a list. On my website, thewhispersandink.net, I have since put a section that has the current hostess code. Get a lot of questions about hostess codes. Hostess code is, it's an easy way to designate a specific party, or it's an easy way to designate a specific, oh goodness gracious, a specific demonstrator. So please feel free to go to the website to use the current hostess code. And every time I change it, I will update the website. I have a note posted so that I don't forget. So that's all the orders of business on my little list that I have. Let's get down to the fun part. Let's make a birthday card. We've got a really good friend of ours. Good morning, Vicki. Really good friend of ours that hasn't actually had the opportunity to join us here, but it's her birthday today. And we want to say happy birthday to Rocky, which is why I picked red, because her favorite color is red. And then I wanted to say also tomorrow is Paula's birthday. For everybody that knows Paula, we want to wish Paula a happy birthday today, which is why I picked feminine birthday cards today. So, and that's why I picked the flowers, Paula, just for you. Card today is using the paper pack, the Garden Impression 6x6 pack. I will be using 1 full sheet of 6x6, to which I have this thin little extra piece left. What do you do with that? Here is what is our coffee and cards tip of the day today. I wanted to, I had to grab my cutter. We're going to take this and we're going to cut it just short of our 5.5. So all we have is this little piece. And then this is 1 inch thick, or wide, I should say. So we're going to cut that in half. Just very simply, just like that. And we're going to take each half of this paper, because it matches our front. Now you could do the yellow, I would do the yellow for Paula, but we're going to do this flower side for Rocky. So we're gonna just take our tape runner and we could put it on this side. If I wouldn't have put the flower over there, we could, but I'm gonna end up cutting this because I didn't think about it until after I already cut it. So we're gonna take this and we're gonna put it here on the bottom. Great way to use, again, great way to use little extra pieces of paper. I don't do a lot of sentiments on the inside, so that's where I use my trim piece or my extra little pieces is there. If I'm not using them to punch out stuff with a short amount of trim or whatever. So let's make the card though. First, let's stamp. We're gonna stamp our images. And have you guys seen any posts about how the ink pads pop? I'm gonna explain to you how this happens. You need to pop these up and then slide them, but I have to tell you, we accidentally flipped this way and tried to slide it. And I gotta tell you, I was covered in ink. It broke my my ink pad, which I have a replacement on its way. And you can see, I don't know if you can see, I hope you can see. You can see that because it got pushed, the ink pad got pushed. Yeah, you can see it on the video. I can see that. It kind of did some damage to the top of the pad. So you got to be careful when you're using these new ink pads. We are in such a habit of the old ink pads that we have to really think about what we're doing. And it's my own fault. I did it myself, so. And it happens. What are you going to do? Can't get upset, but this one pulls first and then flips over. So we've got our stamps done, and I mislaid my punch. And the Let's Celebrate is punched out. And then we've got our happy birthday for our inside, and we're done with the ink. We've got these cute little flowers, which comes from this die cut set, the Springtime Impressions, which is new. Isn't that butterfly pretty? And then this is fancy die cut for the flowers. And I took this and I pieced it all. It looks so pretty, you guys. This too would be nice if you would die cut it out in white and then color all your flowers. I know that sounds like a little bit of work, but I'm sure the effect would be fantastic. So we're gonna get our little pieces out. This is definitely one die cut set that you need the precision plate for. That is a must with all those little intricate cuts. Good morning, Jan. Thanks for joining in today. Sorry, I can't fast forward the video. All right, so there's all of our little scrappy pieces for our flowers. We're gonna put that to the side. Here is our floral pattern paper. And there goes Joe in the lawnmower. And our card base, we'll fold and burnish that. Oh, I wanted to share with you guys, I'm getting kind of excited. I'm working on my very first YouTube video. So right now, all of my videos that are on there are just previous coffee and cards videos. But you're going to have to go to whispersandink.net and subscribe to my YouTube channel. There is a link at the top of the page so that you guys can be able to see the new actual videos that I'm going to be doing. And it's the first couple ones, you guys are going to have to cut me some slack. I'm already a little bit nervous. I'm very excited though. Working on some lighting that Joe's been helping me with, and I've been really lucky in regards to that. There's our inside, and we're going to take our floral design and we're going to wrap that. So you guys make sure that and you know that I will keep you up to date on that stuff, but make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you can find the latest videos right away. I do have to update my the coffee and cards. There's a couple that I need to add to that channel. So, but go to the whispersandink.net and there is a link, and be sure to subscribe so that you get my latest YouTube videos as well. Branching out, B. You're not even here to help me, woman. What the heck? You guys, I'm so lucky. Trevor has the best girlfriend ever because she has helped me with my Instagram setup. She's helped me with my website setup and all that. I feel so blessed that she's willing to give me a hand with all this crazy technology crap that I need to have. So, but B's been awesome about helping me with that. And I feel very fortunate for that. Yeah, Paula posts on here baby steps. Every little bit, you know, I've been chipping away at it, right, Paula? Takes a little bit of time. I had to build up my my courage a little bit. It's kind of scary being out here in video land, you guys. Nobody says that, but I'm going to tell you. Trust me, it's a little scary. I'm lucky to have great supporters like you guys who stop in all the time. Oh, and Paula, yes, you do back me all the way, and I'm very grateful for your support as well. All right, so here is our sentiment, or our front sentiment, let's celebrate. And we're going to use the fine tip pen, or the fine tip glue for all these cutie pootie little flowers. We are going to curl a couple of them, and I'll show you where we're going to glue them, even though if you were going to mail them, no, I know they wouldn't curl. They would just be flat. But I am actually going to hand deliver mine, so I don't have to worry about that. So we're going to do one down here. And did you see where I put the glue? I put the glue. Oh, Vicky says that she loves this glue, and I got to tell you, so do I, particularly for this type of application. I did the glue just around the center, you guys, so that if you want to keep it curled, you can. So all the front ones I think we're going to curl this time. Oop. Bloopers already. Okay. So here's our other flower. We've got 3 flowers on the front, and then we're going to still put one in the inside. And I'm thinking, oh, you might be asking, Jennifer, what are you doing with your bone folder with this paper? I'm kind of loosening the paper fibers a little bit, and that's what helps to make it curl, in case you guys didn't know that. I'm going to put this flower on that side this time. And we're going to use the Share What You Love Artisan Pearls because you guys know how much I loved that group. One of my favorites. Don't forget to put your pin in your glue so that it doesn't get all stopped up. And I think we're going to use, and I think I even used on the first card, we're going to use yellow middles. Just adds a little pop of color to each one. Brings in the yellow flowers there too, I thought. And the middles of a flower are never the same. So there we go. The sentiments came from the Detailed with Love stamp set, which is new in the new catalog. Good morning, Debbie. Glad you could join us today. This is a great fonted set. We used this, I think we used this last week too, when we did the masculine birthday card using that same happy birthday. It all just depends on how, whoops, we lost a pearl. Where did that come from? Uh-oh. Huh? Well, let's put it back. Let's put it over here. There we go. Super easy card, guys. Great way to use your 6x6 paper because there's only that one little piece of scrap. That was it. Any questions you guys have about any of the announcements or any of the products? This will be posted on my blog, which is part of whispersandink.net. So if you have not seen the blog, please go ahead, feel free to subscribe, and you will get posts with the details. Item numbers, I don't so much do cuts, sizing, but that will be in my YouTube videos that I will do. Vicky Fritz asked if there was a Culver class on Tuesday. Yes, honey, we do have class on Tuesday. 10 o'clock Eastern time or fast time, and 9 o'clock slow time for those that are on that time zone. Please let me know if you'll be coming so that I can make sure to have cuts for you. But stop by whispersandink.net, check it out. There's some great projects on there that you haven't seen yet. And you guys, thanks for joining me in Coffee and Cards today. I hope you had a good time. Ooh, have a great day getting crafty. And enjoy your Saturday. Bye, everybody.